Welcome back, everybody. Got our coffee. Ooh, festive cup too. Oh, sorry, manners. Cheers. Today is going to be a pretty. I'm really looking forward to today. I mean, I usually look forward to going camping anyway, but we are here. This is technically our second winter trip in the new year. It's 40 degrees outside. Low tonight is going to stay above freezing. May not even need the heater tonight. I don't know. But I'm dressed light. It's sunny outside right now. They said it's supposed to be partly cloudy, but let's just hope that sunshine holds through. So everybody, appreciate you coming along. Y'all take care, and we'll see you down at the campground. All right, folks, we made it down here. Whew. Wasn't a bad trip at all. The wind is picking up, so hopefully it doesn't mess with the camera too much. And now the clouds are coming in. But you see, we still got a little bit of sunshine. Oh, one thing I want to show you. My son got me this for Christmas. This t-shirt I'm wearing. Hope you can see that. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Shocked me. And thank you, son. But here in a second, give you a little tour of our campground. We are definitely on a slope. I did not choose wisely on my campsite. Oh my gosh, I backed in, and just for safety reasons, I've got the emergency brake on the truck. We're on a hill, so look a lot more level on the website, but you learn as you go. So another little note in the camping playbook. All right, folks, well, I'm gonna have a little drink of coffee. My manners. Cheers. And we'll give you a quick tour of where we're staying at tonight. Here comes the wind. Woo, 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 woo. That's going to be a challenge tonight with a fire. Take care. Okay, folks, hopefully you can tell, but yeah, we're definitely on a hill. We're backed in there. But this is our campsite. And we got a nice view right off the back end. Our picnic table and our little fire ring, which we'll get going here directly. Let me walk down here a bit, show you my view for dinner tonight. Yeah, right over the fire. So that's pretty. There's the remnants of a lake down there. You can't really get a good look at it these gray days, but this is pretty cool. So again, hopefully the wind doesn't play too much of a devil for us, but we'll do the best we can. All right, folks, you take care, and let's go ahead and get that fire. Well, get the fire ring cleaned out and get a fire going. Take care. Oh, it's froze. Froze. Wish us luck. Oh, you fiddle fart piece of crap. Moving around on me. Oh, I forgot the lighter. That helps. I'll get in my pocket. Like little me. Stick. These hands are kind of dry. Alright, let's get wet and put stuff on top of it. Where are you? breeze is working against me. Ah, there it goes. Oh, I just put it out. Oh, try again. Boy, sometimes. Be right back, folks. Aha. I'm going to outsmart the breeze. Doesn't seem like it'd be that much right here, but amazingly enough. Oh, stupid lighters. I'm so sorry, folks. Oh my goodness, it's like rehearsed. Good rule of thumb, always bring more than one fire source. Oh, look at there, the whoosh flame. Alright, get over and catch. Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, we'll keep going. Well, folks, we finally managed to get this fire going. Oh my goodness, it took some doing, just uncooperative. I basically had to tear it all down and start again. This wind is being, it's not cold out, but man, it's just being, I think we're getting like 70, 20 mile an hour winds today. But it's not as bad as that last time by any means. But looks like we finally got her going. So I'm going to tend to this, finish this coffee, which is cooling down fast. Maybe make some more. But I'm going to tend to this bad boy because we need a really good hot bed of coals for what I'm going to cook tonight. So, but right now the sun's trying to come back out. You can probably see it over my shoulder, which is, that's awesome. But just kicking back and well, we're tending the fire, but it's a heavy breeze, but it's kind of nice listening to it go through the trees and rustling the leaves. It's calming, I guess, lack of a better term. Relaxing. There you go. A few birds out, but that's about it. So you folks take care, and we'll be back when we're ready to prep some dinner. Okay, today we're going to be making some full wrap barbecue ribs over the fire. That is going to be my goal anyway. Sure, better to have too much than not enough. What the heck, you know? That's going to be a problem. All right, just for precautionary. Get it everywhere. Good luck. All right, there we go. All right, now, and I've got a friend of mine gave me a new type of barbecue sauce. It is hickory smoke flavored sweet peach. It says sweet and smoky with molasses, black pepper, and spices. And I'm a fan of pepper, so I have honestly not tried this yet, so we are going to give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I brought a bag of potato chips. Put a little bit there. And it's not bad. That reminds me of Sweet Baby Ray's, really. All right, now I marinated these last night in some lime juice and some salt and pepper. I always like to marinate my pork. These jokers are kind of big. And they are, this one and this one, not so much the one in the middle, are bone in. So it don't blow away. A little bit more on top. We'll add more later. Just a little bit. Don't go heavy-handed on it. It's a lot easier to add more than it is to take back. Hopefully I'm not screaming at the camera, but man, it's windy out here. Holy cow. We want to seal these jokers up real good. Saying that, we're actually going to double wrap these bad boys because we really want to keep that steam in there. That's high priority. Because as you know, cooking ribs usually over, if you're grilling in the backyard, like in an indirect flame. I'll set you there. Sounds like wrapping up a Christmas present again. Make sure I got enough to do the job. Come on now. Oh yeah. Seal that up. And we're gonna do, that's why I want you need a fire that's just crazy hot to do this, so you can steam these guys right, because they're thick. Good inch and a half thick. So, got that ready, so we're gonna get it on the fire. I'm gonna put it on the fire for about, depending on the temperature, I'll check it when I get over there, probably about 5, maybe 6 minutes aside. Flip it, do the same thing. Then, when I'm pretty sure they're ready, we'll pull them out and then put them over direct heat. So, thanks for sticking with me this far. This is a windy day, and take care, and we'll be back soon. Okay folks, let's take a look at them and see how we're doing. Hopefully we don't have to rewrap them. I left them on there a little longer, about 7 minutes on the side, because just the way the wind was blowing and the hot spot kept moving around on the fire. So let's take a quick look. Oh, in fact, it might be easier to just do this. Ooh, I'm smelling pretty good. Open up. Oh yeah, they're looking pretty good. Now, we'll put them right on the heat. Oh yeah, nice and juicy. All right. Be back in a flash. Oh, try not to drop it. Ooh, listen to that. All right. Put them dudes here in a minute. Okay, folks, we are done. We reached the optimum internal temperature, as far as I'm concerned, between 145 and 150 degrees for pork. And to go with that, here's some tater chips. One thing at a time. Let's see how this worked out. Well, let's try the... I'm on a hill again. Let's try the crispy one first. Wow, that cuts like butter. Well, I went right through a fat vein, that's why. Let's see. Ooh, look at there. Nice and done. Yeah. Yeah. Be cautious. Let's just make that a smaller bite, shall we? There's some steam coming off there. Ah, that's actually pretty good. Wow. I'm gonna put a little bit on the plate here. You can definitely taste the sweet. Not necessarily, it doesn't taste like peaches by any means, but you can definitely taste the sweet. Not so much on the pepper. I wish they'd have gone a little heavy-handed on that. So, let's try it dipped. Wow, I am impressed, guys. I am just, depending on your personal taste, I like a sweet, spicy type barbecue sauce. It's not overly sweet. I think it's the molasses. Another good look there. I think it's the molasses I taste more than the peach. But this is really good. Cut a piece off here. Oh, super tender. Oh my goodness. We're roughing it with tater chips. Now I had planned, to be honest with you, to make some beans and taters over the fire too. But as I was getting all my gear out to prep, my can opener's gone missing. Well, I think what happened was my last trip, it's been a while since I used it. I always take, I relatively wash off my dishes in the campsite, then I take them home and I rewash them again anyway. And I cleaned up, and I'm sure what happened was it got cleaned, and it was probably sitting in the, we have like a utility drawer, for lack of a better term, for like spatulas and tongs and stuff like that. Now, bet you money that's exactly where it is. So that's going back in the rolling kitchen. That's all on me. Here comes the wind again. Whoops. But folks, I can't get over this. I mean, I like trying different types of sauces. This is, what is it called again? Private Selection. I'm not sure who makes this. No high fructose corn syrup. I'm surprised it tastes good. Excuse me. Let me get some more of this. Got a little bit of the burn there. Good. Folks, this is fantastic. Oh my gosh. I mean, I may have to, I've always been a fan of the Stubbs barbecue sauces, but I am definitely going to start looking for these in my local. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not sponsoring this by any means. I don't sponsor anything. I give you my honest opinion of everything. But pardon my language, that shit's good. Personally speaking, some people, ooh, a chunk of fat there. Campfire. That's where all the flavor comes from. Wow. Well, guys, the sun's starting to drop behind me. I'm going to finish it. I'm going to devour this. This is good, and I haven't eaten yet today. It's just been a busy morning to get down here, and it took a lot longer to get that fire going, as you saw. But okay, but not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm still having a great trip out here, wind or not. So, folks, gonna finish eating. Wow, big limb just fell out of the tree in the other campsite. Better lucky than good. So I'm gonna finish eating, and then I'm gonna fight with that fire some more, and then I'll meet you over there by the campfire. We'll chat some more. You all take care. All right, everybody. Well, got the fire going again. I actually moved it out from underneath that little thing. That ground underneath there, and I was trying to clean it out. That ground was frozen. It was just like a rock. But you know, having the fire going, it dried out this front area pretty good. So I was able to reposition the fire, and it's going pretty good now. I mean, it's putting out some heat. I mean, I had to unzip my jacket. I've been getting warm. Our sun is setting. Made me some coffee. I used to do the same trick I did last time, since these large cups fit in my little Keurig thing just perfectly. Oh, I dirty a dish. Oh, cheers, folks. I apologize. My manners are just way off today. But I'm going to sit here, enjoy this fire, let it die down before I call tonight. got a, I showed you the campground area, so I got a fantastic view, just woods as far as I can see, and a little valley down here where you can see the water and the sunset. And the temperature is fantastic. I don't think I'm even going to use my heater tonight. I mean, it's in the 40s. It's in the lower 40s right now. I camped in temperatures like that without a heater. So, but it's nice to have just in case. Everybody, apologies for the smoke. This thing has been going this direction right at me. At times, even that direction. This wind is just swirling around in here like crazy. But in all, I had a great trip. I mean, I may have mentioned it earlier that just kicking back here, the solitude of having a campground all to myself is almost like a private campground. And even though there's high winds, just listening to it go through the trees and the leaves rustling around, it's just relaxing. And I love it. So you folks, you take care. I'm going to finish the coffee, let the fire finish itself, and then I'll see you in the morning. Pardon for the smoke. Take care. I'll see you soon. Whew. Good morning, campers. Cheers. I do appreciate the. I'm going to get spoiled here during winter camping with these electric sites. I'll tell you what, getting up in the morning and firing up a cup of coffee, that's a big plus. Versus trying to drag out a stove and boil water and all that stuff. Whew, I've done that, and it seems like it takes forever to get that first cup of coffee, where I can just plug in a Keurig, hit a button, wait 3 minutes, and coffee. But yesterday was great. Wind is still up. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I hope I'm not yelling at the camera, but it's still pretty windy today. And that, the wind yesterday, as you saw, just was troublesome with the campfire. Had to actually rebuild it, start from scratch, because it just did not want to. It would burn, but it just did not want to get going for what we needed for dinner. Which dinner was amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. Definitely have to research that sauce. It was a winner in my book, big time. Right as the fire was dying down, it was still a little bit light outside, so it hadn't completely set yet. I caught some movement, peripheral vision, and looked over, and this ridge back here, there's a fox meandering down. So I tried to get a little footage of it. I don't think it's going to come out at all. So apologies for that if we didn't see that. If I didn't show that to you already, it's just because it's just the lighting conditions in the distance. But it's always pretty neat to have little brushes with nature out here when you go camping. And I think we'll see. I'm hopeful that we'll see more of that, considering the fact that I'm the only one in the campground. So I'm definitely going to have to mark that up as one of the pros to winter camping. If anybody's out there considering trying it, go for it. Especially if you want to go to one of the state parks. I mean, literally, I am the only person in this campground. So it's kind of surreal, really. But hey, I'm not complaining. Well, folks, another great adventure. January, it's our second episode into the year, and it was a great one as far as I'm concerned. So everybody out there, you take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.